So we have another trailer reaction, and this one's very excited. It was sent to us by listener Jared Lambert, and it is for an upcoming HBO Max series called We Own This City, and it is from creator David Simon, who probably is most noteworthy for being the creator of my personal favorite television series, The Wire. And this seems to probably draw a little bit on that, as it is the Baltimore police take center stage again, which was obviously a big part of The Wire. So I didn't know anything about this prior to today. But when you have this creator who made something so legendary in this setting, and he's kind of dipping back into that well, makes it kind of exciting. So we're going to check it out. Expectations, anything?
I've never actually watched The Wire the whole way through. But what I watched was good. I watched the first season. I thought it was good. Yeah. I didn't really like the second season, and that's why I stopped watching it, honestly. I know the third season's supposed to be really good too, and I just haven't got to it. But the second season I think a lot of people think it's pretty bad, actually.
For the second season's very weak. Yeah.
So, but I respect what he does, and I think this kind of thing. There's definitely a reason why it's happening. So my expectations are it's probably going to look pretty sweet.
Yep. All right, let's check it out. In 3, 2, 1, go. I get this.
If I was going to look up one problem cop as a prime example of what's gone wrong here in Baltimore, where would I start?
Problem cops.
I guess we want to run a little hypothetical by you. Say we're on an investigation. We found a big-time drug dealer, like real fucking monster, right?
Like his hair.
We get wind on where he's keeping his cash. And we actually come upon that cash. It's right there in front of us, and we just, we take it.
Seems like a lot of money.
Just stealing it, taking it in.
What would you think about that?
Okay, based on true.
I think it's based off a book.
Everything changed when they came up with that expression, the war on drugs. With the war comes police militarization, the complete gutting of the Fourth Amendment.
They put me in a unit made up of a bunch of the biggest crooks in the whole goddamn department. There's all this money to be made, and I'm somehow supposed to be playing by the book with these motherfuckers?
Never giving up when I'm in my zone. I was gonna die when I lost my soul.
Jackpot, motherfuckers!
When I lose control. I don't see a light when I lose control.
So these cops caught lying and with their abusive behavior remained on the street.
They did.
If it is the feds or
that guy was
the
in
case could go on for
in The
years.
Wire.
What case?
Yeah.
It's in no Pablo
Look at
Escobar,
Judge.
it's the police.
In a war, you need warriors.
On the ground, get down on the ground.
You have enemies. In a war, civilians get hurt and nobody does anything. In a war, you count the bodies and then you call them victories. Aren't you angry?
April 25th. That's right around the corner too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know this is going to be like a limited series as well. So, what were your thoughts?
It kind of still has this definitely feels like more of the police corruption point of view than anything else.
Sure.
This is definitely more police corruption, which I actually like more than the other side, because I think this is going to just, it's going to sound what it is, but I have a harder time feeling bad about police than I do about people in dire straits. And so if they are getting their, just desserts, then I'm okay with that. I feel like it's a buildup of them doing wrong things. Rooting against the police is not a hard thing for me to do. I think not even prior to a lot of other things that happen in this country. It's just not something that has been hard for me to do. And this seems like a show where you can root against the police pretty actively. And that, it seems like a show that like you'll definitely hate watch. Like, and I don't mean that it's bad, but you'll hate watch because these police are going to get away with a bunch of stuff that's irritating and just kind of shows the disruption and the, I don't know, the dirty underbelly of all this kind of stuff. And not just Baltimore. Baltimore's an easy target, but you know, at large. I think it looks really good.
It does look good. I'm excited. It gave me Wire vibes, obviously. But the other two things that I would say that it kind of reminded me of was a little bit of Training Day. And
Definitely Training Day.
And a little bit of Harsh Times with Christian Bale that took place more on the Mexican border, but that kind of level of sort of like dirty cop.
And then like, you know, a white guy dealing with another race. It does, you know, it's just that kind of thing. And the Training Day is the reverse role of that, you know, actually, where Denzel's the bad cop and all that stuff. But yeah, it definitely has the bad cop, good cop. We'll see what actually happens if somebody turns, if somebody flips. There's definitely going to be some sort of backstabbing kind of thing going on. Sure. And so I think it'll be pretty intriguing. Yeah,
definitely. And we'll have I would say we'll do a season or series, since it's a limited run thing, review of that. So We Own This City from David Simon of The Wire fame. He's done a couple other, he did I forget what it was called, but he did another limited series on HBO that was like political stuff, and it was starring Oscar Isaac. I can't remember the name.
There's Treme too. He did the one about New Orleans, right?
It's not that, but yeah, he did do that. But he's a very talented guy. But I definitely think that he's most well known for The Wire.
Right.
So check this out with us. Let us know what you think. React along with us. Leave your comments in the comment section.
Like, subscribe.
Yeah, you got it. Take care, everybody.
Thanks for watching.